Hello guys, I am back from another video and today we're talking about what if Deku had the allspark as a quirk. So, in the last video, Deku, he had fun with Todoroki's sister. So yeah. Let's talk about what happens next. So, after he came back to school, Aizawa told them that they're going to be having the sports festival soon, so it's better for all of them to start training soon. So when they go home, Izuku started training for a few weeks. He gotten stronger and he gotten a brand new robot, which he calls Ratchet, which is basically like a robot medic, and not that Ratchet from Transformers, the Transformers Michael Bay movies, which I really don't like the look of him because he looks like a mix of a bulldog and an alien that got peed on. So, after finishing that creation, Izuku started going back to sleep, and it's the day of the sports festival. So, everybody's getting ready as Izuku puts on his tracksuit. As everybody started going out, as Izuku was picked to do the speech. So Izuku started talking about how he was an orphan back in the day, how that he got that he was being hunted down by villains for his quirk. So when he finds those villains, he wants to make them pay. And he also talks about how your quirk doesn't mean how weak you are. It's all about how you use it. And it doesn't mean that you have a villain's quirk. That means you might become a villain. It doesn't matter. It's how you use your quirk that matters. As everybody starts cheering for him, and he also talks about how it doesn't mean that you're weaker than us, Class 1B. You're really strong in your own rights. As Class 1B members are actually cheering for him, including Monoma, which he was not expecting for him to be being nice to him or the other Class 1B students. So when everybody starts going up, Izuku is riding on a brand new robot that he also created, which he calls Leo Prime. And if you don't know who's Leo Prime, well, he's from an old Beast Wars anime, which I think it was called Beast Wars 2nd or Beast Wars Neo. I can't remember. When everybody sees the white and golden lion, they say, is this allowed? As Aizawa says to President Mike, yeah, that's actually a part of his quirk. As Izuku says, Leo Prime, you can transform. As Leo Prime starts transforming into the gigantic ass robot, as Izuku starts riding on his back, as when everybody sees the robot, they're a bit terrified. As Midnight says 3, 2, 1, go. Leo Prime starts running at full speed, full on jogging. Bakugo starts exploding things as he wants to basically destroy Izuku's robot. As Izuku says, "Oh no, you don't." As Izuku brings out a gun, being Laserbeak. As Laserbeak shoots a basically a taser. As he starts getting shocked, saying, "What the heck, you nerd!" As Izuku says, "Haha, take that, you damn terrorist." As he says, when I come and get you, I'm about to frickin' kill you." As Izuku reaches the cliff or the rope thing, Izuku tells Leo Prime to transform into his lion form. As they jump over the thing. So yeah, when they reach the minefield, Izuku says, "You can go back, I guess. I will just do it by myself." As he says, "Yes, master." as Izuku starts basically creating basically like a bridge made out of energon, the crystalline stuff that makes up his like scythe and shield. As after that whole thing, Izuku got first place, Todoroki gets second place, and Bakugo gets fourth place. As Bakugo says, "What? How am I fourth place? I'm supposed to be the great Bakugo." As Izuku says, "Who really cares about you? And besides, you really are prideful." As he says, "What did you say?" As Izuku says, "You're prideful, and nobody likes a prideful hero. Actually, maybe you won't become a hero because you're fucking annoying." As he says, "Ugh, when I finally beat you, I'm gonna show the world that I'm the better hero." So when they get ready for like the cavalry battle, Izuku picks his team, which is what is the great team? So Izuku picks Todoroki, Ida, and Momo. So Momo got right on top of them. As Izuku says, "Alright, Hot Rod." As Hot Rod appears, as Hot Rod says, "Yes, master." As Izuku says, "Hop on." As all of them start riding on the car, as Ida says, "You know how to drive?" As Izuku says, "No, I prefer to let Hot Rod do the thing." When Midnight says 3, 2, 1, go, everybody starts charging in, getting ready to destroy the Lamborghini. As several like missile pods, laser cannons, and basically like machine guns on the sides start shooting out, trying to destroy them. As everybody starts like saying, "Nope, we're not going to deal with that." As they start tackling each other, Bakugo's team decided to like attack Izuku, but Hot Rod brings out like a winch. I don't know what is the name, but it's basically like this hook with a string. As it basically pulls one of Bakugo's team members' legs as they're about to fall down. So yeah, Bakugo is disqualified. That damn it. So yeah. So Izuku got first place again. So yeah. Yeesh, I'm getting through this like a complete champ. So the one-on-one battle starts. As the first battle is between Shinso and Izuku. So when Izuku comes up, one person tries to talk to him, being a girl with green eyes and orange hair. As Izuku says, "Who are you?" As she says, my name is the name's what is it? So a girl named Kendo decided to like talk to him. Wait, sorry about that. I had to lower the sound of the music. So Kendo says, "Hey, my name is Kendo, and I want to talk about Shinso." As Izuku says, "So what about him?" She says that he has a mind control quirk. If you basically answer his question, you get mind controlled. As Izuku says, "Sure, Miss Kendo." As he starts going off. So Midnight says 3, 2, 1, go. As he starts spouting bullshit about 1A, saying that they're supposed to be the number ones, and he has a more superior quirk than his. Ashiku says nothing. Ashiku starts creating this large scythe. As um Shinso says, why you're not answering me? As Izuku doesn't talk. As Izuku just sidesteps him. As Izuku kicks him into the ground. As Izuku says, "So are you going to go off?" As he says, "Ugh, how am I losing?" As Izuku kicks him into a wall, making him the winner of the first round. So everything goes like in canon as it's the next one, which is between Izuku versus Todoroki. So Todoroki says, "Thanks for the present, I guess." As Izuku says, "Hope to fight you." So when the battle begins, everybody sees that he's holding a some sort of body armor as it transforms into basically a large bird. As he says, "Frostburn here." As um as Todoroki says, "Thanks for the present, Izuku. I can't wait to use it in battle." As Izuku says, "Why, thank you. Maybe we should do a power battle." As he calls on two warriors of his, one named Ramhorn, and the other one named Ravage. As they start combining into his into basically like have you seen the Hulk Buster? That's basically what it is. As Izuku says, "So, are you ready to fight then?" As he says, "Yeah." As the bird starts encasing him into basically like this chest plate, as they start fighting, a blast of ice starts shooting out of the chest of Todoroki. As Izuku starts blocking it with a gigantic shield made out of like of this red energy. As Izuku brings out a large axe, as Izuku charges in, getting ready to attack Todoroki, but he uses like ice to basically like basically like he starts ice skating. So yeah, he tells Frostburn to basically transform back, as Frostburn transforms into basically a gauntlet, as it starts shooting out fire. As Endeavor says, "I can't wait. My son is using his fire." As he starts laughing, as he says, "Go and defeat him, my son." As Izuku says, "Not bad of a technique, Todoroki." As Todoroki says, "Yeah, not bad of a technique of yours, Izuku." As Izuku says, "Well, take this." As Izuku brings out a large cannon from the back of his power armor, as it shoots out a gigantic missile. So after the whole battle, after the whole battle, after the whole smoke clears, they see both Todoroki and Izuku and basically like at the edge. As Izuku says, "So, ready to finish this?" As Todoroki says, "Yeah." As they start charging it at each other. As one of them, Izuku starts creating a ball of red energy, as he throws it at the Todoroki, while Todoroki creates a blast of ice and fire. As the smoke clears and Izuku is victorious, standing over the body of Todoroki, as everybody is amazed at the power of this guy. One of them, being Hawks, is interested in his quirk, wanting him to join this agency. So yeah. So the next match comes up, and it's wait for a second, guys. So the next match is between Izuku versus Ida, which Ida says, "I hope to battle you, Izuku." As Izuku says, "Can't wait to battle you too." So when Midnight says 3, 2, 1, go, Izuku starts charging in using his speed, as he starts creating his sight and shield. As Ida starts kicking the shield, as Izuku says, "You really think that you can beat me with that? My shield is stronger than freaking steel." As Izuku basically backhands him with his shield. As Izuku says, "Take this." As he creates a slash, as it starts radiating blue energy, as it shoots out at starts charging it at Ida. as Ida dodges it, as he accidentally, well, falls down and basically falls out of the arena. So yeah, Izuku is winner by default. So yeah, so Izuku's the winner of this match, and yes, that's it. So the next day comes as everybody is basically wondering who got first. Izuku got first after all. Bakugo got last. Basically means he only gets one internship. As Bakugo says, "Why did I get last?" As Izuku says, "Well, it's probably because of your brash technique." As he says, "What did you say, nerd?" As Izuku says, "I'm just saying, if you just acted more like a real hero and not like a Pomeranian, well, you would be in the top of the list." As he says, "Who you're calling Pomeranian, you damn?" As Midnight says, "Alright, all of you be quiet. We're about to pick our hero names." So, yeah, everybody is going to be picking their hero names now. And yes, they're going to be going to their internships. Just let me pick a hero name from the freaking comment section. Just wait. So, Izuku's hero name will be Robo Jesus. I'm just kidding. It's not Robo Jesus. It's called Metal Overlord, which I love the name, but it doesn't really fit. But I do like the name. Maybe I should make that another name for a brand new What If. Nah, I'm just kidding. So, Izuku, after showing his hero name, everybody says, not bad of a name, but why does it sound like something that we'd hear on like a metal album? As Izuku says, that's the only name that I can think of, guys. As Midnight says, okay then, just fill up pick a internship that you want. So when everybody is picking their internship, Bakugo says, "Why do I only have one?" As Izuku says, "Well, you got last." As Medara's basically laughing because, well, he got second, which means that he's better than Bakugo. As Medara says, "Huh, I can't believe that you got last. I thought I'm going to be last, but apparently the Pomeranian that's a complete villain decided to become a complete loser as well." As Bakugo says, "What did you say, you little grape?" As Medara says, "Nothing, Bakugo." As Izuku says, "So, which one to pick? Which one to pick?" So, when as Izuku is picking his internship, he sees something that's interesting. Apparently, there's this hero known as Machine King, which he has the ability to basically like create gadgets. And apparently that he's a pretty good hero, maybe about in number 11. So Izuku decided to internship with him. So when he gets there, he sees a girl, and Izuku knows her. She says, "Wait, you're Izuku, right?" As Izuku says, "Who are you?" And you're from I believe you're from the support classes, right? As he says, "Yeah, my name is wait for a sec. My name is Mei Hatsume." As Zuko says, "Hello." As she says, "You have a really interesting quirk, and I was wondering, maybe you can try and make my babies even more stronger by turning them into robots." As Izuku says, "I did not do it for free, after all. And besides, I don't want to do it. And besides, people might think that I might be some sort of dealer or something." As she says, "Oh, come on." As Izuku says, "No." So, when he meets with the Machine King, he says, "So, you're Izuku Midoriya. You still have a really interesting quirk to me. Even though my quirk allows me to create gadgets, your quirk is amazing, but it has the unfortunate side effect that you can't really create anything without like a gadget itself, like a car. As Izuku says, yeah. As he started training him on how to use his quirk better. Now Izuku was able to basically now manipulate crystals like rubies and shit like that, and maybe turn them into like liquid. And when it's turned into liquid, it can transform into a different type of energon. Like the red ones become like super energon, which just speeds them up. Emeralds become like poisonous energon, which is basically what it says. It's basically like energon but when it's thrown into like a wound or something, it starts becoming like a viral infection, like imagine like a really terrifying bite from a scorpion, or the most dangerous animal that you can think of, or just imagine a poisonous dart frog, but except a crystal. That's basically what it is. So, and also if it's diamonds, it gives the properties of time travel, which Izuku doesn't want to try because, well, that's a bit dangerous. So yeah, but there's also, if he also like touches like what is that called, quartz, I think that's the name, quartz. It transforms into basically like a type of medicine, which when stabbed into a person, it basically heals the infected area. Like for example, if you have cancer, boom, it basically disappears. Or if you have like, per se, a injury like All Might, it basically heals up. So Izuku got in the idea that he can maybe put it into All Might, so he can finally get his full strength back. So yeah, after they came back from the whole internship, he sees several Nomus coming in. As Izuku says, what the heck? As Izuku sees Uraka and Todoroki fighting, as Izuku says, what the heck happened? As Todoroki says, we're under attack. As Frostburn says, Master, we've seen that some man with some sort of portal quirk has been like bringing all these creatures in. As Hack and Slash says to Uraka, yeah, mistress, it seems that we have found out that that some sort of man with that really needs to drink some water or something like that because he's completely crusty. And Slash says, yeah, besides that, he seems to be the leader. As she says, sure, Izuku, maybe you can help us. As Izuku says, sure. As Izuku basically whistles, as everybody sees a gigantic ass T-Rex starts barreling in. As he says, Grimlock will destroy enemies. As, yeah, that's Grimlock. As Grimlock starts shooting out freaking flames. As Izuku says, Grimlock, maybe try and minimize the damage. As he says, Story Master. As he starts basically starts burning everything, including all of the villains and the Nomus. As Endeavor says, what the heck was that? As Izuku says, oh wait, sorry about that. Izuku says, that was one of my creations, and I kind of forgot to give him motor functions at least. As he says, time to burn the bastards, as he starts burning every single Nomu in sight. As Konagiri says, Shigaraki, we should leave immediately. As Izuku remembers Ida about to like wanting to like get revenge, so Izuku tells Grimlock to basically cover for him. So yeah, Izuku starts finding Ida as he sees Ida about to get killed by the hero villain. I meant the hero killer Stain. As Izuku says, "So you must be the hero killer, right?" As he says, "Another false hero." As Izuku says, "Are you serious? I'm actually a good person, actually." As he says, "You're lying. Only people, only people that only care about his money and fame will say that." As he starts charging in with a sword, as Izuku creates his scythe, as he basically like hooks him in right in the neck, as he puts him right in the dumpsters, as Izuku just knocks him out, as Izuku stabs the quartz or the healing energon into like frick into Ida, as he says, "What the heck happened?" As Izuku says, "I just healed you." As he says, "What happened to?" As he sees Stain knocked out. As Ida says, "That was supposed to be my kill." As Izuku says, "Well, you're about to get killed if you let me just let me heal you for a second." As he says, "Ugh." As Ida says, "Why? Why you didn't just let me kill him?" As Izuku says, "You really think that would be a hero thing to do?" As he says, "Sure." Izuku wakes up Native as Native says, "Young Ida, why did you do that?" As he says, "Sorry, my emotions get the better of me." As Izuku says, "I'll be going back." As Ida says, "Sure, I'll be going back. I'll be talking to Native." As Native basically scolds him about how he just neglected his whole thing. Sorry about that. It's just my whole thing, my stuttering. So Izuku, when he gets back, he sees all of these Nomus like a freaking body, like a mountain bodies, and there's Grimlock on top of them, just basically spewing out fire. As he tries to check around who's the leader and who's like the one that actually bringing there, but Shigaraki and Shigaraki and Konigiri basically disappeared. As Izuku says, "Damn it, they escaped." As everybody gets notified about everything about like what happened. So yeah. So after Deku finishes like his internship, he gets back, damn it, to his school. As he goes back to his dorms, as Izuku sees Fuyumi and Nejiri talking. As Nejiri says, "Oh, hi Izuku." As Izuku says, "Hello Nejiri and Fuyumi." As Fuyumi says, "Oh, hi Izuku." As she starts licking her lips. As she says, I hope that you're okay in like your internships." As Izuku says, "Yeah, I'm okay. And why you're here?" As she brings out a handcuffs, quirk canceling handcuffs. As Nedri came up behind Izuku, as she says, "I hope you're ready for your reward." So I hope you liked the video. Comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.